guess so. Well, I mean, we kind of were before.
Yeah, but it's now.
But now it's sanctified.
Seen it.
That's right.
The show has come.
We're going to invite Emily and Jesse up to have their first dance to Unforgettable. Yeah, you count it.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. Beautiful baby from the outside in, chasing dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again.
Time for Jesse to find his beautiful mother and bring her up here.
Who's upset we didn't have a rehearsal first?
Is that me or what?
Just press play.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love.
Like, I know about those kinds of things. My grandpa has lots of those kinds of things.
Evie, do you have anything to say to Mommy and Daddy?
Do you want to offer any words of wisdom on marriage? What do you think? She says, come back in 10 minutes when I warm up.
Beautiful wedding. I'm so proud of you guys. I love you with all my heart, especially that little Evie of yours and mine. That's good. I love you guys.
But I am so delighted to be here, and I can't tell you both how much I love you and wish all the best for you.
So for those of you who may not know me, I am Abby, Emily's favorite sister. I am really blessed to be able to call such a beautiful soul my sister. Even though we're only 17 months apart, growing up many people thought we were twins. Granted, my mom would sometimes dress us in similar looking outfits, but for those who knew us really well, we were very different. Emily was always kind of the peacemaker of the family, didn't want conflict, wanted things to be good between us. And she was the one who our family joked would be the crazy cat lady, because she always wanted to help any animal she could. She always wanted to save all the animals, and she loves cats. Being the obstinate little sister, I never wanted to like the same things she did growing up. Looking back now, Emily taught me that there are these wonderful things in life that I shouldn't miss out on. As we grew up so close in age, Emily and I shared many things: friends, clothes, shoes, and our love of music and performance. At an early age, my mom enrolled us in ballet classes. Emily made for a perfect ballet dancer. She was and still is graceful and elegant in anything she does. Once we were both in high school together, there were many opportunities for us to sing in the same choirs and perform in the same shows. For those of you who have never heard Emily sing, it's beyond beautiful. We were in The Sound of Music her senior year. Emily was the perfect fit for her role as Mother Abbess, the head nun to Maria von Trapp. They are both kind and gentle, understanding of others' needs, have the voice of an angel, provide guidance, and both have a spunk that can surprise the unexpected. Now Emily displays these traits as an actual mother, as a role she has beautifully embraced. When Emily first introduced me to Jesse, it was through his Facebook page. She had just been set up on the blind date with him and was already showing him off. I was excited, but I was a bit nervous for her, as blind dates don't tend to go too well. But on her first date, in her own words, she told me she was on cloud 9. I had never seen Emily gush about a boy so much before. It was quite obvious that there would be more than one date. I think they may have even scheduled a second date while they were on the first. As things began to progress in their relationship, it was clear this was something special. Emily was head over heels for Jesse. Seeing the two of them together always brings me so much joy, as he makes her smile the way no one else can. Jesse has a genuine and caring spirit that shows me that my big sister's heart is nothing but safe with him. Emily, even though you now have the sweetest little girl in the world, a new home, and a husband, you will always be my closest friend, defender, counselor, and someone I will always look up to. I'd like to raise a toast to Emily and Jesse and Evelyn. May you find the strength and comfort in each other, and may your love bind you forever and always. Love you guys.
Yeah, give it up for Abby. Now I'm going to invite the best man up. Let's have Jesse's brother Matthew take the mic.
So I'm actually Jesse's only brother, but it's unlikely he would describe me as his favorite brother. And in fact, that's not kind of the reputation that I have. The stories that are told about me, and even the ones that I tell myself, generally are not the most flattering. Despite the fact that I have a certificate from St. Peter's Hospital that says I went through Big Brother training, apparently the first question I asked my parents when they brought him home was, "You mean we're keeping him?" And there's even video evidence of my irritation with Jesse, because I was explaining to my grandparents on the film why there's a big box fan in my room, and it's so I don't hear Jesse crying at night. And things didn't actually get better right away. In fact, as I grew up in age, I grew a little bit more sinister. And Jesse, it was important for me to tell him that his presence wasn't always appreciated. So this one time, my friend Brian and I had acquired gum, and Jesse wanted some, and this was apparently an offense that could not go unaddressed. And so rather than give him one piece of gum, we actually gave him 2 pieces of gum, but with a fair amount of fish food and aquarium pH balancing chemicals sandwiched in between. Yeah, no, it was bad. Like, what can I say? Like I said, I'm not the favorite brother. But the truth is, this is a little bit of a misnomer, because when people actually ask me like what my first memory is, I always say, oh, it's when my parents told me that I was going to have a little brother, and they never believed me. They're like, yeah, you were 4.5 then. I'm sure you had a memory before. And while perhaps maybe I did, I think the greater truth is that it's very impossible for me to think of my childhood without thinking of my brother next to me. And so there's actually a few stories that I think illustrate the kind of person that Jesse grew into from our childhood. And so the first is that Jesse is a man of principles. And we rarely overlapped in school, but one year at Birchwood Elementary School we did, and I had forgotten my lunch. And so I went down to his kindergarten classroom to see if perhaps he had gotten my lunch somehow. It wasn't there, but I left him a Nutter Butter without any fish food to say thank you for letting me rifle through your cubby. And a little bit later, there's a knock at my 5th grade classroom door. It's a half-glass door. The teacher doesn't see anything, but she opens the door. Jesse comes right into the classroom, hands me the Nutter Butter with a small little bite taken out, and says, "Matthew, I don't like peanut butter." And then he just made his exit and left. That was all. And Jesse's also persistent, despite constant reminders from my mother and our babysitter that he should not spin around in circles close to the fireplace. He wouldn't listen to us, and so he spun and spun until one day his forehead and the fireplace met, and what I can only imagine was pain and terror. But he's still here. He's a good job. And finally, Jesse's a man with an independent streak. At dinner one evening, he decided, again, against the advice of others, to stick a pea up one of his nostrils. And so while, again, our poor babysitter was having a heart attack, and I was just kind of finding the whole thing amusing, Jesse, just a man of action and independent, he just took one of his fingers, stuck it in the other nostril, and blew out, and the pea came flying out. It's like, see? He's like, I told you I could do it. I told you I could do it. And being a man of principles, determination, and self-reliance are all personality traits that have continued to develop in him, and I think the best ways. And I'm sure his wife would tell you that as well. And speaking of Emily, it's been about 3.5 years since I met Emily, and she really is a wonderful compliment to Jesse and the rest of us Contis. She decided that after only a few weeks of dating Jesse to come to Boston with her new boyfriend and my parents to my 30th birthday party, 6 hours of round-trip riding. Hey, Dean. 6 hours of round-trip riding, a big family event, and my grandparents in attendance didn't faze her at all. So I always want to give a lot of credit to the woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to give a lot of credit to the woman who always maintains a calm demeanor around the Conti cacophony of noise. It is not an easy thing to do. This is the same woman who worked a physically demanding job right up into the moment that she gave birth, and then decided that about 3 weeks later it was totally fine to take her newborn out to a road trip to Boston to come to a Dean's bris. And so, that's the kind of woman that Emily is, and we definitely are super happy to have her be a part of the family now. And so this is a toast, and I didn't have any drinks, but I did pull a cookie off, so if you have a cookie, you can raise the cookie. That somehow feels appropriate. Jesse and Emily, this has been a full and eventful year for the two of you, to say the least. And a lot of weddings like, oh, your life is beginning, and so that doesn't really feel appropriate, but in a lot of ways, it is beginning, and now it's sort of unfolding and deepening, and this is the moment. And I've had these nice 3.5 years to get to know the two of you and see the two of you together and see the two of you with Evelyn. Yeah, and it worked out really well for me, which is really the main thing I care about, and I assume that if it's worked out well for me, it's working out even better to the three of you. And Eva and I have nothing, and Nadine too has nothing but love in our hearts for you, and we're going to do all that we can to make sure that you have a wonderful time and life together, and we're looking forward to Thanksgiving and all the holidays we have together with these little ones. So thank you so much. Love you both.
So this is the short and the sweet one. I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank everyone for coming out and celebrating with us today. I'd be remiss if I didn't make a couple of small, quick, special thank yous. First and foremost to the Santa Cruz clan over in the corner for letting us graciously take over their home and backyard. You could not find better, more caring, more loyal friends and neighbors, and we are very thankful to them today. Also, I think, is she out? Oh, there she is. Special thanks to both Laura and to Eva for playing the pivotal role of child wranglers during the ceremony today. I think we can agree that they were wonderfully behaved, so a big round of applause for both Evie and Nadine as well. Benita spoke a lot about blessing this marriage as a community. As we have said before, we were legally married before this day, and this was kind of the, believe it or not, the date that we set over 2 years ago when we first got engaged, and this was the day that we always wanted. And, you know, it's kind of changed in several ways since we first envisioned it. When we first envisioned it, we didn't have a house. When we first envisioned it, we didn't have a daughter. And now all of these things have come into play to make this a truly wonderful day. And it would not be complete without all of you here to celebrate and to bless this union with us together. I do want to take a quick moment, because unfortunately there were, I did lose a very dear friend that was due to be sitting at one of these tables here. One of her goals was to make it to this day, and unfortunately she passed of cancer before she did get to this day. So for all of the friends that could not be here, whose love endure and still bless us, I would like to offer a toast to absent friends. May their love continue to bless all of us in our union. Thanks, Kate. That's good, Kate.
I think we need a kiss.
Emily and Jesse, I wish you nothing but the most happy life you can have. I will always be here. I will always be here to babysit. And I love you guys so much. And I'm so happy to be a part of this day with you.
Love you guys so much. So happy for you. Can't wait to go go-karting. So, whole bunch. And love you guys.
Emily and Jesse and Evie, here's to many years of happiness and healthiness, and congratulations on everything.
Great party. Let me know if I can help out in any way moving forward. This is an awesome wedding, and all the best for you.
Hi, Jesse and Emily. Congratulations to both of you and your families and Evie. And we're both just so happy to be here with you guys celebrating. So, congrats.
Congratulations, guys. Thanks so much for having us. It's a great time.
Give her a little intro.
Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She takes me out catting that satin doll. Baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, you're flipping. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. He's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony, telephone numbers. Well, you know, doing the rumba with Uno and that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. Yes, I am. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony, telephone numbers. Well, you know, doing the rumba with Uno and Latin, my satin doll.
We wish the three of you happiness forever. We love you both. We love you all. Let me do that again. I keep saying both. All right, one more time.
Wait. Paul, don't use that one. Use the next one.
Please read reply to every message. Okay. Your mother says that her message is over my right shoulder. It's what's going on there. My message for both of us is we wish the three of you health, happiness always. We love you.
Best wishes for a long and happy life together for your entire family and your two kitties. It was a pleasure being a part of your day, and I wish nothing but the best for you, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you again very soon. Love you all. Bye.
Hi guys, congratulations. It was so amazing to be a part of your day today. I cannot wait for many more years of celebration and many more little ones, maybe? Congratulations, you two.
Well, Adine wants to say congratulations, but he's pretty tired, and if I give him the microphone, he'll probably eat it. So we want to say that we're so happy for you both, and we're thrilled that Evie and Adine are so close in age and will get to grow together, and that we'll have many more happy events just like this one to celebrate together.
Yeah, having both the kids at the wedding added so much. It was such a fun example of their personalities are really evident, right, Adini? And they both contributed a lot to this ceremony, and they were super well behaved, and I'm sure there'll be moments for you to laugh back at. And it was really wonderful. I think I was definitely a little skeptical when you said backyard wedding, but I was really impressed with how everything came together. Obviously, you had something in the cards to get the weather like this, and the tent fit beautifully, and all the hard work that you did with the yard and the house was just totally shown through in the wedding.
And all of your friends and family contributed so much. It was really great. Yeah, right, Adine? Adine's like, I totally agree. Oh, sorry, guy. And it's just, it was a really fun day. I think you're going to look back on it and look at this video and just remember how much fun it was and how much everything came off really the way that you hoped. And Evie even had a really good nap in the crib during the middle of it to give you a chance to enjoy each other's company and say hello to everybody. Yeah, it's all good things from here. So love you both and congratulations. Mazel tov.
Judah, as I was just saying, it was a big privilege to be here today to help celebrate the union of Jesse and Emily. There are some great people that you don't really know as well as your brother does, but you're going to do some playing with Evie and get to know her a whole lot better. Congratulations, guys. It was an amazing day, and I was really glad to be a part of it. I know you're going to have a great life together, as you already have, and nothing but blessings and simchas moving forward.
Congratulations to you both. We hope you have a wonderful life. You're already off to a great start. We love you both.
I think that's definitely the highlight for me. The idea of when we put this date together 2 years ago that we would have this little bundle of love for the two of us to kind of show off. That's a big bonus for me.
Yeah, and it feels great to finally be able to do this for real. And to share it with Evie is extra special.
What's next for you guys?
More house renovations.
Yep.
More landscaping.
So
Yep.
this tent, it's not going to stay here?
No.
No, it'll be back in 18 years for a graduation
It's a
party.
little hard to mow under.
I, Jesse, choose you, Emily,
I, Emily, choose you, Jesse,
to be no other than yourself,
loving what I know of you.
trusting what I do not yet know,
I will respect you as an individual, a partner, and an equal,
I promise to laugh with you when times are good,
and endure with you when they are bad.
I will always adore,
Honor, and encourage you.
You are my
best friend, and I
and I
will
love
love you always.